The Founding of America. Calm Bedtime History. Subscribe and like to listen to such historical stories, and stay tuned. It was the year 1776. Across the quiet land of 13 colonies, candles flickered in small wooden houses. The air was heavy, filled with whispers of hope and the dream of freedom. For years, the people of America had lived under the rule of a distant king, a king who never saw their faces but ruled their lives. Taxes grew higher, voices were ignored, and slowly a fire began to rise, not of anger, but of courage. In the calm town of Philadelphia, men gathered in a hall. The summer air was warm, and yet their hearts trembled. They were farmers, lawyers, writers, ordinary men with extraordinary dreams. They spoke softly, sometimes in disagreement, but all believed in one word: freedom. As the night grew darker, they began to write, quills scratching softly on parchment, ink flowing like the quiet river outside. Their words would echo across centuries. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. The Declaration of Independence, born in that warm July night, was more than a paper. It was a promise. Outside, the world was silent. The stars shimmered above, and perhaps somewhere far away, a child looked at the night sky, unaware that history was being written. The next morning, the bells rang through Philadelphia. People stepped out of their homes and heard the news. America was free. But freedom was never simple. Soon came the battles, fields filled with smoke and sacrifice. Still, through every loss and every tear, the idea of liberty kept burning. Years passed. The colonies became a nation. The flag of 13 stars fluttered in the wind, small but proud. Tonight, as you close your eyes, imagine that moment. The soft rustle of parchment, the glow of candlelight, the calm determination in every heartbeat of that hall. They didn't know if they would win, but they believed that freedom was worth dreaming for. And now, centuries later, you are lying under the same stars, listening to the quiet story of their courage. Let your mind drift back to that peaceful night in 1776. The air is warm, the candles glow, and the dream of freedom is being written softly in the silence of history. Sleep well, traveler of time, and dream of a world born from courage and calm.